Greetings, summiting comrades, and welcome back to Laysara, Summit Kingdom. Now, before we resume our scenario for today, a very exciting update has just released for the game. So let's take a quick look at the overview. I'm going to Alt-Tab out of the game and into Steam. So this is the final update before the big release, before 1.0, and it's called the Tunnels Update. And they've added this tunnel entrance, which we can use as an alternative for sending resources around, which is really useful. And we're definitely going to be using that in our current scenario if the update allows that. They also added another scenario and tons of other changes. We have achievements and, very interestingly, something that could have helped us out a couple episodes ago when we had a sudden game over. They've added a new state where once you run out of money, it's not just a game over like that. Instead, you have a little chance to sort of recoup your losses and get back to a positive finance. So I think that's a really good idea. It's a good way to add a little bit of a last resort before the game is over. So that's really cool. And then also the final thing we have, very excitingly, there's nothing else on the roadmap. It's just the release, which is going to be happening later this year. So these are the full patch notes. You can go on Steam and check them out. Once again, none of this is sponsored. I just think this game is really amazing, so go check it out. It's linked in the description, and it's very exciting. Alright, I think we're gonna jump back into the game now. So, let's do that. One more thing that they've done is they've changed. Remember when we tried to build some bridges and they were, or some ramps up, some shafts up, and they sort of curved around into the rocks? They've made it so that those should not happen anymore. Alright, let's load the game and get right into it. Here we are. Oh! We got an achievement already. Yak enthusiast. We have a big yak population. That's nice. Somehow that's the only achievement we got, but maybe some of them will trigger as we do stuff. So, in case you missed it, last time we went a little bit wild and we accidentally made 3 yak utopias. Is that too many yak utopias? Yes. The answer is always yes. That is too many yak utopias. I'm also thinking we could actually save some space here by moving this up there. Wait. Oh, but this needs to be within range of that. But you know what I mean. It's taking up this little space here. Oh well, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Let's take a look at this thing now. So there should be a warning. One of the things they've added now is that there is a warning when there's too many people working at a thing. There you go. Using a lot of carriers. Consider using more advanced transportation method. So, let's take a look at transportation and tunnels. Tunnel entrance. Not the risk of underground death. Excuse me. Low traffic and 0 chance of sunburn. I'll take it. Allows for sending resources in and out of a tunnel system. Most efficient method of transportation over very long distances. Requires just 10 lowlanders. Meanwhile, here we have 6 plus 47, so that's 53 artisans working in this. So let's see if we can change this. We could add this here, because I don't think there'll be space up there. And then we are going to cancel these. Is there a cancel button? No. Although tab now disables the buildings, which is useful. That's another addition they've added, is pressing tab can be used to disable buildings. Ooh! Alright. So now that fodder is going into the tunnels. And then it can come out of the tunnels here. Oh, the tunnels are pretty long. See if we can squeeze them somewhere that makes sense. Well, here's a thing. Can the tunnels... No road connection to mountain entry point. Oh. So can we send this out to anyone? Okay, we can only send it to one location. So instead we send it over there, and that delivers it to the other locations. Nice. And we can actually undo all of this that we've done here. It's simply not needed right now, you know? This extra long road. Oh, another thing they've added is better visualization when deleting bridges and shafts. You can see here, it's now red. So that lets us know it's deleted. We actually encountered all of these little minor issues. They're not really issues, right? But these minor things as we were playing. I was wondering, how do I delete a bridge? And I was mousing over it and there was not a great indication that you're deleting it. But now you can see a very nice indication that it's being deleted. So this update is really nice. And I think actually we've just saved a lot of artisan workers. And all we had to pay for the upkeep is a small amount of yak force and some lowlanders. So that's amazing. I wonder what else we could update like that. Is there anybody else who's upset? No, I think our other delivery routes are so far pretty decent. What is disabled? Ah, one of our mines. Okay. So anyway, last time, this is what we did. We did all this yak force. Today, we need to improve our revenue, because our revenue is a little bit low. Unfortunately, the final revenue upgrade is gonna be, or the next upgrade is gonna be our final upgrade. But I believe we can add the Yak Guardian, or perhaps the Gong. Does the Gong need anything? Yak Guardian, oh, has a pretty... Oh, Yak Guardian's gonna cover everyone. What about the Gong? Gong is smaller? No. You just take the Yak Guardian, put it right over there. Wait, why are you not covered? What's your problem in life? Oh, what? You need a decoration and you don't have one? Okay, let's see if adding a little shinier road here is gonna fix that. There we go. That's all that was needed. Oh, right. So upgrading this is going to take a number on our honey. But we actually have extra honey production, don't we? Didn't we have a surplus of honey? We did indeed. Where's the other honey? Okay. I'm certain we can make use of this. And change things around a little bit. Can you reach? No. That would be ideal if that person could reach over there. We could distribute extra honey. But I suppose we'll have to use a cart post, which is not very economical. I'm sure we could have constructed this in a more intelligent way. But it's not going to use that many artisans, so I think we'll be fine. Don't panic about the negative money balance. There we go. Let's see if this supplies enough honey or if we need to add another one. But I think it's going to be fine. Maybe? We're going to be close. Oh no. I think we're going to need another honey. Supply not meeting demand for the honey. Is there anything else we could introduce to them? Another type of food, perhaps? No, it's just smoked meats, and that's going to be real expensive. I have a surplus of 4. Yeah. So we need another honey. They have honey out here? Oh, and you're out of cheese! Okay, we need more cheese and we need more honey. in life. How much cheese? 1 entire cheese. You guys are eating all the cheese. Okay, at this point I'm thinking if we add the smoked meats, that will reduce the... No, smoked meats is too much. But we could give these guys smoked meats, reduce the overall consumption down of every single food, and lower the strain on each of the different economies. Alternatively, add 1 beekeeper, because I think smoked meat is a little bit much to get the meats smoked, you know? How much coal are we? We're sending 6 coal directly. Oh, okay, wait a second. We kind of have everything we need. We would just need to send coal to a distribution center. How many smoked meats do we produce? 8. How much surplus do we have? 4. That would be at 12. That might be enough. Let's try it. Our money's a little bit low, but let's try it. So all we need... 2 goats. And then we take a little. This place that we've made here is a little bit chaotic. We send the coal to this instead. And we have a lovely little surplus of 4, which means we can make another meatery. Are you in range if I take it there? No. Ooh. Okay. And you need the salt. That should just be another artisan. And we have a surplus of 12, and we deliver this here. Let's take a look. Okay, see, now that's reduced the consumption of everything here, which also increases the available cheese here. Lovely. Lovely. But our treasury is a little bit crippled now. I wonder if there's other ways to make income. Because how are we going to supplement this? I guess we could turn off some of our yackeries. We have a lot of these small yak places now. Compact yak breeders, where are they? It's 26 upkeep for a single one. And look at that. Shall we just destroy this and let us have a little bit more income? Okay, these actually do need to operate. These do not anymore. The mill needs to work. Yeah, I think that's all we can disable. Well, we've saved a lot of money that way. And we still have a lot of yaks. The Yak Utopia was quite a silly project, and the fact that we did 3 of them... Unhinged behavior, but... Now we have hundreds of everyone. And we can think about providing citizens with tapestry. So that's going to be our goal for today. So, let's think about it. Also, I'm just going to look at our artisans. Could there be a way to upgrade these guys as well to give us a little bit more revenue? Is everyone paying tax? Where's the tax collector? Yes. Okay. So there is a chance to get a few more artisans if we really try. They're missing something. Meat. I mean, meat would get them there. Whoa. Yeah, we could supply them with even more meat. And... Or just these oh, tapestries, of course. They want tapestries out here. Are you in range of tapestry? Yes. Because I think nobody else really needs tapestries. So that's a problem that's going to solve itself. Alright, it's tapestry time, everyone. So let's take a look. What is that? Oh, it's like a... Wow. Okay, we don't need that. Hopefully we will never need that. So, textiles into tapestry. So we start with the herbs. And we get herbs turned into dyes together with rock crystals. These are our rock crystals. What is our rock crystal surplus? 3. Interesting. That's not a very big surplus. Which means we can make 4 dyes. Okay, that's enough for 2 dye houses. And then yak shacks produce wool. And we're already using yak shacks to make... Yeah, look, we have all this wool. We can make a tunnel there. Send the wool into the systems. That's actually ideal. So, yak shacks produce the wool. Wool into textiles, and we need 10 of these. Alright. I say let's build a tunnel and collect all the wool. What is this? A compact yak breeder again? Okay. Tunnel entrance. And then all these yak shacks are going to begin sending their wool in there. And we're going to have a nice summary of how much wool there's even available in it. Oh. Is there any way? Ooh. No, you're too far. Okay, we can have both. We can have our cake and eat it too. It's a little cost hit. But ultimately, I think it's going to be for the best. A little bit silly that we did that. Okay, so all of the yak shacks are sending everything. So now we have 20 wool available in a tunnel. And now we need another tunnel. Where are we gonna make this? I feel like making it here is good, but we do have to deliver it all the way to these artisans. So... I mean, just make a tunnel, right? Is tunnel the solution to all of our problems? Miss Tunnel? We could also swap these two. Is this just Tunnel Simulator now? I feel like Tunnel's pretty OP. Okay. Also, let's make a trading post, because I feel at some point we're gonna need to make some income. And I'm very curious about how the trading post works. Okay. Okay. Wow, ornamented cedar is wilding out. Okay, interesting. That's for later. Okay, let's go ahead and create the weavers that we need. So we need, for 2 of these, we need 20 textiles. Did the tunnel say that we have exactly... Wait, is this like a... Is this working out perfectly? We have 20 wool. Everyone, I'm a genius. I've secretly planned this in advance. 20 wool turns into 20 thing. Turns into 2 of these. Okay. So I think we're just gonna work on this over here. So, you need a river? Never mind, I'm not a genius. I'm in fact humbled. Yeah, well, good luck with that. Interesting. Wait, you count as a river? Could be up there. Oh, I forgot we had all those compact yak breeders up there. So we need 2 of these dye houses. That's interesting to me. Are we gonna use this beautiful greenery to just make 2 textile places? I think the answer is yes. We can try being very compact about it, but I don't think it's gonna be amazing. Oh, excuse me. Does need a bridge still. And then tunnel entrance about the same size. So we've got our wool. We're gonna need to put the wool into one of these. I think we're gonna put a cart post here. Maybe? Can a tunnel entrance both send and receive? I'll leave this here for now. Okay, back to the textiles. Textiles required 2. One of these is gonna be enough, which is one of these. A herbalist into a dye producer. We are gonna need to be careful and actually make space to be able to travel around here. Taking these rock crystals shouldn't be too much. Let's take a look. It's pretty far. It's not wild. So, that's being delivered into the dye houses. Now we just need the textiles. So we have this. And then we go over here. And we need 5 weavers. Can we fit them here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Oh, right. A lot of distribution happening. Ooh. There we go. So that's being all delivered. And now we're also going to need to split one of these. Silly little goons. Alright. Another carrier post it is. Ooh. Wait a second. You. Instead deliver there. So now everything is split the way it needs to be split. Now we just need to get this there. Can you... tunnel is sending out. It's not taking in. So we could put them into the cart posts, but honestly, look, that's so far away. It's just another tunnel time. It's time for tunnels. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Don't you worry. Don't you worry, we'll figure it out. Maybe we won't. Oh, we don't need this anymore. That's been cancelled. So we move that over there. Let's take that space. Tunnel, tunnel, tunnel. Is there a more reasonable place to put this tunnel? Put it here. Let me sort of rearrange things in my mind. Is there space back there? No, not for a tunnel. Could go there. And I think there's still room to do other stuff there. Is there? Let's see. Okay, something's happened. I feel like this is something. And now we just see if we can rejig these. See who can reach what. Okay. You cannot reach over there. You can reach that though. Oh, that's a tunnel. This one's got the problem. But... aha! Yeah, no. We'll figure you out. Just give me a moment. Do you reach over there? And then do you reach that? And do you reach this? Okay. We got it. I think. Everyone except for that one reaches that. So you go over there. You go over there. Wonderful. We did it. We did it, everyone. What a massive palaver. But now we put this in the tunnel system. We go over to the artisan lands. Hi, artisans. Are you ready to receive some tapestries in your life? Where am I putting this? Tunnel entrance. Not in range. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 700 and whoa. That's a lot of people who have access to tapestries. Okay, let's see if our cheese becomes a problem again. Look at all these bonus artisans we're getting. Okay, something's come up. Something's come up. Also, we got an achievement. What are we missing? Eggs. And cheese again. But these people are getting almost every type of food. So really, they're not the problem. These people are the problem. They're only eating 3 types of food. I feel like a butter tea would be a huge issue. We can get more eggs though. That's possible. In fact, it's very probable. There we go. Artisans fully upgraded, and now the only thing we're missing is cheese. Which... Can we add more cheese? Cheese is kind of a rough one here. As you can see. I think the real solution is to diversify the food of these guys. Maybe they'll ask us to make butter tea eventually, so let's for now just accept that these people are getting monetary relief. It's not a huge negative for us, so it's gonna be fine. It's not ideal, but for now we will suffer. Oi, what the heck? Oh, okay, never mind. Gold. Oh yeah, that's another way of getting money, right? Okay. With so many artisans in town, we can finally start some real work. What have we been doing so far? Getting ready! Our settlement is now developed enough to support production of ornaments. Let's strip these precious metals from the rock. Oh, he's Angie. I mean, kindly ask the earth spirits to share their valuables with us, humble children of nature, of course. Oh, girl, we already provided everyone with ornaments. Did you see that? Oh, whenever I press next, I need to make sure we're against a dark background or like a monotone background, because I want to cut these out for the thumbnails. See what? It's a silver hawk, a sacred animal which links the mortal world with the spirits. Look, there's a ton of birds here and all of them look the same. I saw it too! It's a sign that is perfectly clear. That is perfectly clear to me. We need to wait. No need to wait any longer. Let's raise a summit temple. Oh no. Wait, is that the end of the thing? Well then, I don't want to leave these people with nothing, with no cheese in their life. What if we just disable a building? Oi, oi, oi. Feels rude. Can I just... Is that enough cheese for you guys? No. They're lacking an entire wheel of cheese. Money balance has to be positive. Raise a summit temple. Build a lift station. Oh, that might actually be the last objective. Well, we definitely need to solve the problem now with the cheese, because if that's the end... Okay, we can do it. We can do it. Nobody panic. It's cheese time. You are my cheese lord. Where's the cheese going? Oh! You can reach it? Not in range! Okay, okay, okay. That can be fixed. Apparently it can't be. It's okay, we're very rich right now. We're very wealthy. There we go. And you know what? We can even send more of the wool in there. It's just a little extra wool. Okay. Sending a surplus of 9, which is fine. We don't need to use all of it. We just need 1 cheeser. Good luck getting 1 cheesemaker in here. Oh, diva. Okay, we solved it. We solved the problem. Okay, well, I think we're gonna embark on the Summit Temple next time. Feel like we did really well. And, yeah, I think it's gonna be time to embark on the Summit Temple next time. I don't know if that's the end of the scenario, but I really enjoyed it. And, we'll see what comes of it next time. So, this brings us to the end of today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it because I enjoyed making it. I had a lot of fun. The tunnel update is amazing. We actually just needed it. Like, this was the perfect time for the tunnel update. So thank you so much, developers, for making all these tunnels, because boy, did that help our economy right now. And look at us thriving, not just surviving. That's amazing. And with that, let's wrap up for today. So, I sincerely hope that you enjoyed today's video. Oh, I already said that. Oh no, I'm repeating myself. Also, exciting news. Wait, exciting news. Yeah, if you stayed until this long, maybe you care about this. I have just been notified by YouTube that I've hit a threshold that allows me to apply for, I don't know what they call it, affiliate, partner, YouTube earning stuff. So I'm going to be applying soon, and hopefully that means that you'll be able to support me here on YouTube, and you won't have to come to twitch.tv/lelling, where you can support me now. You can go over there and you can subscribe if you would like. You can follow, which is free, and then you can subscribe with money, which supports me. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can, once a month, you gain a little token to spend a Prime sub, which essentially means you subscribe for free at no cost to you, but it gives the streamer the regular subscription fee, which is really nice. And another exciting thing that's happened, two exciting things for me. I'm sorry, this is all about me now. I got partnered with ArenaNet, which are the developers of the game Guild Wars 2, which is a game where I run this massive event every year and I stream a lot of it. And so ArenaNet gave me an ArenaNet partnership. So I also have some perks for that if you would like. If you're a Guild Wars player and you're buying anything, consider going to my Twitch channel where I have my affiliate links. And you can also, if you want to try Guild Wars 2, this is really cool. You can use my free-to-play link. Actually, go to lelling.com and I'll put them there as well. You can use my free-to-play link, and then if you try the game out and enjoy it, I also get a little support from ArenaNet for that. Uh-oh, there's a weather breakdown. Okay, we gotta wrap up quick. Oh, our challenger better wrap this up quick. So, thank you so much, everyone. It's been really lovely so far, and I hope that you will join me for the next leg of my journey here on YouTube and on Twitch. Speaking of which, you can come to you can subscribe to this channel and check out all the other stuff that we do. We play lots of other city builders, and I'm also going to do a Let's Play of the Laysara campaign when the game comes out. So, comes out of early access. It's already accessible to everyone. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Loads of fun announcements and cool things happening. It's a really exciting time, so I hope that you are here for that. And yeah, I'll be seeing you in the next one. Until then, have a nice rest of your life. Stay solidary, and bye-bye. Also, don't worry, I saved before this storm happened, so next episode, the storm's not going to be here. We're just pretending it doesn't exist. Okay, bye!